Cool. Hi, everybody. So I'm here to talk to you about the reality of freelancing. Quick intro, I'm Antoine. I'm a product designer in freelance. I also worked at Algolia last year. And I want to know, what's your definition about freelancer exactly? Do you have any idea? Anyone? Is there any freelancer in the room? Yes? So, what's your definition? Don't be shy, it's okay. Working with a contract remotely? Maybe what's the difference between an employee and a freelancer? Freelancer employ himself, right? Doesn't need to wear pants. Yes, if you work at home, but if you're in-house, kind of different, I guess. So a freelancer is a person who pursue a profession without long-term commitment to any one employer. Basically, I'm a hired gun. Company want to work with me for my own skills to do a specific job, and I'm doing the work by myself and not giving it to anyone else. And let's see who they are actually. 2 in 3 freelancers have been independent for less than 3 years. So yeah, we could say most freelancers are new to the game. And this is something really important because in 2020, 40% of US workers will be freelance. So it's really not a fantasy, but a rising movement. And yes, I know some people could think about freelance. If you lose your job, you just need to go in freelance, and that's okay. But actually, that's not the reality, because going freelancer is a choice. Many people are doing it, and more than 40% want to do freelance like forever. So it's really crazy. And most freelancers are doing that for their personal growth. They're not chasing the coins. This is a huge opportunity to live differently. And yes, people choose an autonomous lifestyle over financial guarantees. But yeah, there are some downside, like you can think about it, like uncertainty, loneliness, and yeah, this is something we need to talk about. Maybe not on this talk, but freelancer is getting stiff by companies, and it happens. So you need to manage it. We'll see later. Oh. So yeah, most of them feels less financially stable, but at the same time, most of them are saying they increase the lifestyle. So the global economy is giving independent the freedom to work mostly anywhere, and the advantages are way better than what you can think, like short-term commitment, flexibility, or diversity of projects. This means I can choose with who I want to work, when I want to work, without flipping any jobs or staying 1 or 2 years and I'm just bored, so I need another product. And basically, I can do my job almost anywhere in the world. So yeah, we can say it's a freedom. And to be honest, my life has never been better since I'm freelancer. So it's pretty great, and maybe not for anyone because of the downside, and you need to be really, really autonomous in your company. You need to manage it. But there are some good advantages, like you can change your rate really quickly. This means I'm not seeking any raise by my company once a year. If I know I can change my rate directly to the next client and say, okay, now to work with me, you're not saying it's higher than the last time because they don't know the rate you're talking to the previous clients. That's a really huge opportunity for you. So how do you calculate your rate? Maybe I can ask the same question. Yeah. Maybe anyone? There is many ways, so making it by day, by hour. Mhm. So I found a really interesting formula to calculate that. Basically, what you need is the full-time salary you want. What would be your annual expenses, your annual billable hours. Sorry. Yeah, everyone. And obviously, yeah, you need to take into account your margin. So the formula would be this one: your salary plus your expenses divided by your hours plus you're adding the margin. So for example, this is my rate, and this is how I'm calculating my rate. So yeah, of course you can change it between clients. It's not something fixed and this is it. It depends on every project, and I can go higher or down. The full explanation. And one other thing I think people don't talk enough about, it's to take care of yourself, because nobody will do it for you. You're not in a company, you're managing yourself. So you need to develop habits to go out and fight the loneliness and stuff like that. Or you will manage your expenses, your accounting, your insurance, your clients. There is so many things you need to learn to do it by yourself. For example, this is few services that can help you, like Remind and Alan for insurances, for insurance, Fred for accounting, Project for the banking, and the payment after that. And finally, how do you find work? That's a good question. So, do you have any idea? How do you find work by yourself? Co-working spaces? Yes, that's a way. Pôle emploi? Yeah, job board. Yeah, that's another way. There is social network, and for myself, the only thing since I'm freelance is the word of mouth, the recommendation from former colleagues and people I know in my network. So yeah, we could say independent worker are on the rise. Today, we are the future workforce of your industry, so you really need to think about it and maybe try if you want in your life. That's all for me. Any questions? Yeah, so where is the catch box?
So you talked about changing your rates with new clients, but what if you want to change your rates with a client you worked in the past?
That's a good question. That's a good one. Actually, it didn't happen, so I don't have the answer yet.
It's okay, we
Maybe
can do a brainstorm.
we can brainstorming, or you can say you have more experience, so now you're evolving in your pricing, and you can explain it a lot of different ways. I don't have the answer right now, but yeah.
Me neither.
Anyone else? No. Oh, right here.
What's your legal status today? You're auto-entrepreneur?
No, I'm with a SASU. It's a SAS, but for the only person.
Okay, and is it hard to drive every day? Or?
To be honest, I'm not thinking about it. I have someone who's managing my account, and I have few other services to help me with that. So basically, every day I'm just focusing on my work, and that's it. Once a month, I got to check with the accountant if my expenses are good, if I have all of my tickets and stuff like that. But that's all.
Okay, thanks.
Anyone? No.
Did you ever work with a team of freelancer for big projects or things like that? Or
did I?
Always
I didn't, but I know few people who are doing it. Seems to be good. That's another solution to find work and work maybe on bigger projects. I don't know. One other thing I didn't talk about is maybe you can find people or agencies where you're comfortable to work with, and it will be really helpful to not thinking about what will be my next project and what if I'm not finding any clients after that. So that's some question today. I don't have to think about it, and that's good for me. And that's all for me. Thank you.